Just, I want to see what the deal's are. Like, dude, I'll see her in bed. I'm like, stop looking at that stuff. Holy shit. She reads her whole inbox. That's who those are for. I've always wondered. It's girls. Girls that need to hear deals, bro, to trigger something. It's like they're forgers, bro. We're out for the hunt. They're forgers.
True.
And then it's like a little forge alert. Like there's berries in the pasture. And they go and fucking collect them. Yeah, that shit fucking freaks me out when I see her like 10% off now, and I'm like, bro, shut it down. Shut down the spam.
Havoc.
Yeah, it's 100% off for you everywhere.
Yo,
yeah.
Yo,
So stop worrying about deals. All of a sudden you're frugal with your money? You spend $900 on...
Let's get it.
Havoc. New modifiers are activated every circle.
Oh,
Last
sick.
squad left wins the match.
Sick.
Mark a drop point for your squad and hit the field.
I'm with you, Yellow. Alright, nice. Nice. I'll take that gas, man.
Havoc system online. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area.
You just made a fatal mistake!
Oh, sick. They have redeployment shit in here. Those are back. Whoa.
Enemy UAV is online.
you're over here in the south, there's two kids.
But you have a potato for him? That's amazing.
Enemy counter UAV inbound.
I'm a crouch potato. Look. When I crouch, I turn into a
You have
potato.
reinforcements inbound.
Oh yeah, you too? Whoa. That's pretty cool.
Oh, potato? Wait, so we just can't crouch over here?
Oh, this has gotta be so
Hostile
hard to
UAV
hit.
in the area. Your squad made
Yep.
it to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it.
No. Like,
Really good.
There you go.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Enemy counter UAV inbound.
This is like complicated and stuff. Well, that sounded really good.
Enemy soldier incoming. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
pizza box on the roof.
New modifier active.
Right there. See him right there. Got one. Oh my god. Wait, there's one on the roof.
Stand to you, soldier.
Oh, shit.
Stay sharp.
Easy.
I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Wait,
Stay
if you
loud.
hold and release for a super jump,
Wait, there we go.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Let's try it.
LDBR awaiting targeting data.
Eesh.
Your squad's in the safe zone. You've got gas moving in. Enemy counter UAV inbound. It's down to 10. Win this thing. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. New modifier active.
Whoa.
Bunghole.
Let's get out of the car.
Respawns are about to shut down.
Ethan's made a fatal mistake. Ethan's made a fatal mistake.
Bunghole.
Enemy UAV is online. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Do you find it amusing? Ethan's made a fatal mistake.
Yo, there's a kid on the yellow mark.
Come on, sniper ammo.
Enemy counter UAV inbound. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Right there. This guy just moved from Corpo. Yo, four kids over here. 4 kids.
Gas is inbound.
Down on
Marking
this
new
side,
safe
yes.
zone. Respawns are now disabled. New modifier active. Enemy counter UAV inbound. Enemy counter UAV inbound.
That was legit.
I can't
That
feel
was
my
pretty
butt.
legit.
Gas is inbound.
Damn.
My butt.
Damn.
I'm fine.
Oh.
Less than 10 was still standing. 3 is only a mindset. Shake it off and keep pushing.
Let's see how it goes.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Turn it down.
I'm getting stitched up! New modifier active. I'm losing too much blood! Enemy advanced UAV is active. Gas is closing in.
Let's see this. I have not been eating as much, but it just takes time. Time takes time. Takes time.
Only 4 remain. Finish the job. 5 squads
Yeah,
still
get 'em.
operational in the AO.
Nice.
Well, that sounded really good.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. Gas is moving. Bonus modifier activated.
Loading flash mag. Taking effective fire.
Alright, I don't know what I get. Yeah, I don't know what I got for the after this. Wait, I already. But I didn't have to buy him. Oh, whatever. But what did I get with him? Store. Where's the Beavis and Butthead stuff? How do I see what I bought? It's got to be like home? No. Oh, Abomination Challenge. Resurgence Casual. Oh, that's wild. Barracks. Wait. And no. I thought it would be in barracks. It's gotta be in store. Resurgence Casual. Should we try that? A little Resurgence? How much is it? Let's figure it out. Let's just play it. We'll find out. We will find out. Let's listen to some Shane Gillis.
Pillows that no one's put their head on once.
Yes, a travesty. And then they'll see, that's the problem. They'll see other pointless pillows and be like, those are nice. Why did you never believe everything?
Yo, who's our teammate?
They've moved these things around a lot. You know, they've taken a lot of back and forth.
Chat, you think our teammates any good?
Sturdy as she was.
No.
I should have not told you.
Oh, my bad, bro.
No, I'm right here, bro.
Damn.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Let's get this, man.
My bad, bro. Yeah,
Bro, we're going versus the most bodiest.
We all got at least 20 kills last game.
Damn.
Yeah, we each got 25.
I got like
They
24.
Nice.
Yeah, 24. I was AFK half the match.
They'll just land on you.
They'll just land on you, bro.
There's melting faces in this. I'll get 20.
There's 4 kids right here with pistols shooting each other.
What is it?
Oh my gosh. My gun started at level 11 and it's now level 20.
How do you level up your gun so fast? Question mark.
It's because I'm using XP doublers and we're going in bot lobbies.
Yeah. Alright, we need to let out, then we win. Totally.
How did we not win last game, but we got 25
So
kills?
that bot, that name that was bot, he wasn't a real
Yell
bot,
out, bro.
Should we try that?
So he was a real player.
You get a free self-res?
Yeah, we got free self-res.
Yeah, let's get that.
Survive and
You getting the key card or what?
eliminate targets.
I don't even care as long as we get lit out.
Yeah, let's get key card. Hold on, let me ping it.
All right,
Y'all go
all
to
right,
Stronghold.
All right, I'll go to
Y'all
Stronghold.
go to Stronghold. Go to Stronghold.
Guess I'm going strong.
No, I'm going where Green's landing.
I don't even know
Oh,
where I'm
go to
landing.
Stronghold.
Oh no, my game crashed. No way, bro. That's so lame. Should I undervolt it? I should. I probably should. That stinks. I try and join back in with those cats. Yeah, I'll be dead, but it's resurgence. I gotta end task. Boom. The guard too, or old guard too. So everything starts at 6. I gotta leave at 5. Like 4:45 in like an hour and a half. No. No, thank you. Oh, it didn't let me rejoin. Oh, poop. Poop. Yeah, let's do this. It's tight. They got resurgence ranked. Let's go in. Oh, we can close that for now. Close that for now.
Who did this?
Ending by just putting your fist through that painting would be make sure there's no glass. No glass. That'd be so sick.
What do you think of that painting?
I've discussed this a couple times, man. I mean, it looks like he's kind of
freaks
selling him on this lady. I think someone's like discovering them. It looks like
she might be foraging too. She might be getting a 10%.
Show that lady. I'll tell you what that lady's doing right now. She's being a fucking whore.
Definitely.
Look, they even moved the picnic basket out the way. What do you think they're gonna do right there? That picnic blanket's all bunched up, bro.
True.
Yeah, it could be done. She could be washing off back there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Looks like there's a burning canoe in the background too. What's up with that burning canoe?
It's not burning.
It kind of looks like it's burning.
Scuttle the ships, dude.
True, they got burned the boats. The women are here on the island. You guys aren't going anywhere.
Trying to get those women naked and timid, dude.
I think that water's coming from her.
You think she's gushing, bro?
You think she's sopping?
Well, man, that might be the first time anyone's ever interpreted that. I think
she's
gushing.
Yeah.
I think that lady's gushing.
Since 1820, you're the first guy to go.
Dude,
I
Matt's
think that
so
creek
funny.
is coming out of the woman. Congratulations, you're the dumbest guy who's ever seen this painting. Dogs have looked at that painting and understood that was a body painting. I would like to take you to an art museum. Just have you look at paintings.
That would be nice.
See Lemaire's interpretation of art.
True. Yeah, this thing, what do you think about that?
I think it's dumb as hell.
You don't like that?
No, I don't like the painting.
What do you think about the one behind you?
I like these two the most.
I like that the most.
Yeah, I think sick as hell.
That one's my favorite.
Yeah, that's
that
cool
one's
too.
my second favorite.
I like that. I usually would put that behind guests. It was just nice to have, like...
The rainbow imagery is confusing though.
Why?
Especially in this day and age.
Harboring what's to come?
Never mind.
Resurrection? What the fuck are you talking about?
Never mind.
Storm has passed.
Oh, and first of all, that's like the most heterosexual rainbow you'll ever see. It's basically gray.
True.
You're trying to hit me with that stuff.
Forgive me.
It's okay. Oh, dude.
I'm talking out of my balls.
Obviously, I will, Sean.
Obviously,
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
going to not forgive you right now.
Thank you.
People forget, man. Thou shalt not judge is also a commandment.
That's right.
Not judging by saying that. I'm just
Interesting.
Some people are dumb.
I've been on Substack lately. Dude, I'm trying to replace Substack with any like social media scrolling, and I pretty much have done it. It's so tight.
Substack, just
So
random,
good.
random people.
Random people, articles. I read a lady. I didn't read the whole thing. I read the paragraph and just kind of started laughing.
Just
to myself.
longer.
Substack.
Yes, like proofread, but it was a lady being like, basically like, why is everyone telling us to not want so much? If I want to be touched, if I want to eat, and it's just like, dude, okay, like sick take. It's like, I want to have sex more and eat more. It's like, obviously, dude, everybody, that's everybody in the world. But clearly, if you follow that logic, you know.
You can be a fat slut.
I want to be a fat slut. It's like, why is it so
Be
wrong?
a big fat whore. So.
Giant fatty whore, dude. Literally, that'd be you.
That'd be you.
That's it.
You'd be
this
naked in the woods, surrounded by food, being like, maybe this was a bit. It was just a funny take to be like, everyone's holding women back, telling us we shouldn't want so much. It's like, yeah, we've been talking about this for thousands of years.
Yeah.
What are you talking
Thank
about?
God we're doing that.
I
If we weren't doing that, it'd be a disaster.
Yeah.
Every dude wasn't like, don't be a slut. Why are you wearing that? Every
Yeah,
girl
man.
would be they'd be dressed like Kanye's wife. Like, why? This is what I like to wear.
I actually, I think the women, and again, I'm not going to talk about like porn, PMO or whatever,
Lovely.
but I think the garb now, because I've been going
Let's
to this one
get
gym
it.
in Austin, and it's like, dude, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Like
sluts.
front
You
back
mark it.
wedgies, spandex that cup the butt cheeks, as small as a sports bra.
Yeah,
can
that new
get.
spandex is crazy.
Bro.
It's got like a thong.
Yes, literally built into it, and it's
Yeah.
like, I do think it's like. So what the question would be? Why do women
This is a
like?
game,
Why is it escalating to the point where it's like it's almost Bianca Sensori or whatever Bianca
Yeah.
Sensori? That's not going to be that crazy
Yeah.
if it
Let's
doesn't.
go on.
You know, if the trend doesn't reverse, and it is. It's goon
My
brain.
mom better not start. If I go home, my mom's in a Bianca story.
Got him.
It's goon brain, dude. I think they need to stimulate past the goon brain, the hardening callousness of
I'm
know.
gonna stick with coach's polos and gym shorts.
Well, obviously you're.
Bro, I've been rocking this coach's polo for 15 years.
Yeah, you're doing the right
Do
thing.
you understand that?
Imagine if you started
Timeless.
hot dogging out here, dude.
Imagine.
Dressing like if you just started dressing like Bruno. There was a guy at the gym dressed like Bruno, dude. He had for real a leotard.
That was
Like
the
a
one fucking tank
Well.
top I bought.
Oh, yeah. Wait, he had a
Had my
leotard?
nipples sticking out.
Yes.
The front was thin. It just had my two tits sticking out. I was like, I'm never gonna wear this. Fucking The Rock designed it.
I had a tank top yesterday. I was actually the
Freak
Rock.
bull.
Oh, he's a freaky bull.
DJ.
My nipples are. I got called out yesterday for my nipples popping out of the
so
tank.
low.
My daughters, for some reason, like really monitor if my nipples
Go
pop.
on,
Like, Dad, your
so
nipples
low.
showing. I'm like, all right, bro. I was in the emergency room last night because
Oh,
Maya.
you get
It's
soda.
wasn't that serious. She got a giant splinter and we couldn't get it out of her foot. And it
Oh,
was like a
damn.
fucking exorcism. She was just like, ah. So I was like, we'll take it to the ER and they'll like numb it and whatever. And I was just at the thing and they were just like the whole time, like, Dad, your nipples are out. I'm like, all right, I'm talking to the doctor. You guys shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up right now. I'm trying to get out of here. We had pizza on the way. It
Still
was-
had to adjust it.
oh, dude,
While
I
you're
was,
talking to me, like, yeah, all right.
I literally would put my nipple away and be like, you guys fucking stretch my shirts out. That's why my nipples stick out. Stop fucking putting your arm down my shirt. Yeah, it was a nightmare. We were leaving. We left the pool. We got rained out of the pool, went to the playground. They're like, we need shoes. I'm like, you guys don't need fucking shoes. We're on mulch. Who cares?
And just caught a mulch to the foot.
no.
Dude, it was
Oh
the
my
splinter
God.
was like for real. It wasn't even a splinter. It was a chunk of wood was in her foot. And yeah, we like held her down, tried to get her out. And the guy actually took a like a needle and he dug it. We tried tweezers, didn't work. So we had to use a syringe and like dig in and pop it up. And it was, but they have cream now. They can numb like the spot before they give you like a shot, basically. They put a patch on you. I was like, bro, give me that. I'm gonna start putting that on
Yeah.
myself when I get needles. I hate
What?
needles. They have it. I'm like, why don't you guys give this to everybody?
Dude, that's.
When do you get needles?
You trying to say I'm on Roy's, bro?
Just wondering.
Dude,
No, I'm not saying.
I got my
I'm just
blood draw.
saying
I got my
you're
blood draw.
juiced.
I'm not juiced at all.
You're jacked.
What are you talking about?
Man went on a cycle for this match.
You wearing a shark tooth necklace, dude. Honestly, that's the telltale sign of being juiced up. Step one, shark tooth.
I promise I'm not
You
on
got, you got a cut on your head. You're the liver king, dude. You're fucked up.
Sorry, I've been training. I've just been training hard.
Look, we're gonna bookend it with love. We're gonna mosh pit in the middle. I've watched every single video. I've watched 20 hours of the Liver King.
I wanted to get him on. Dude, you called it. I was like, we got to get him on. You're like, I don't know, man.
He's a loose cannon, bro.
Yeah, he is. He's a loose cannon. You know, I don't want him coming for. I don't want him coming for our families next. That'd be terrible.
He's not gonna kill you though. You've got a family. He wouldn't take you away from them.
Oh, is that what his defense was?
Yeah, he's not trying to kill anybody.
That checks out then.
Okay.
He just wants to deliver a box to the comedy club. That's what he got arrested for. They're like some bomb.
No, because I was wondering too. I'm like, all right, he's making weird videos. Why'd they arrest him? There was one where it was like very dark and
he's
threatening.
doing bear crawls up and down the hallway of the Four Seasons, being like Joe Rogan.
But no, there was one like something about like I can't wait to meet your family or something. It was like open-ended and very threatening. I was like, oh, okay, never mind. I can see why they fucking. I would not want that guy on my ass. If that guy was on my fucking ass,
That'd be a tough one to have on your ass.
Probably go downtown.
It's the toughest. So like, who the fuck else would be?
Joe Rogan.
To have him on your ass would suck.
Damn, dude. If Joe Borgen was like, I'm gonna fucking get your ass, you'd be like, oh shit.
That's true. That would suck.
If Joe Borgen was doing bear crawls in a hallway, being like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I mean, I will say I was disappointed because the jiu-jitsu match would have been so tight.
Yeah, they have to shoot a fair one.
On him.
Yeah,
it would have been crazy.
It would have been sad, but that's what Liver King was kind of asking for. He was mad dogging him. He was like, break every bone in my body.
He wanted a warrior's death.
Yeah, he did.
He wanted a warrior's death. I kind of I don't know. It's so funny to be like, beat my ass for my fucking family. I need this.
Joe
Borgen.
The pay-per-view would have been crazy, bro.
Pay-per-view would have went.
Joe Rogan versus the Holy Trinity. Liver King 3.0.
Is that what he is? He's the
Have you watched all? You gotta watch all. It's fucking incredible.
I gotta watch
it's the same. He says the same thing over and over again on repeat.
What does he say?
Pound and lock it down. I don't know.
Billy knows everything.
He's just repeating it over and over again. At one point, he does a Instagram live with a jug of coffee and an enema.
Yeah, I saw that.
A tube going from the jug into his ass, and he's in the shower like, oh, just hanging out. Like, bro.
That was the only one I saw.
He was doing a coffee enema.
Yeah.
He does a coffee enema.
I did one of those myself indirectly today. I just drank a ton of coffee, went for a walk, and just fucking blasted.
You're Liver King.
I haven't taken creatine in a week, bro. The creatine was pumping me up. I've been on the teen pretty hard. Pause, but I swear to God, I think I think you guys are just fucking psyoping me. I'm not that jacked, bro.
You're pretty jacked.
Sent you my
there's nothing
Men's
wrong with
Warehouse pictures, right?
Yes, they are so good.
Awesome.
So when I'm hosting the ESPYs, you gotta do like promo for it. They put me in a tuxedo, and I'm like, I can't do a photo shoot. It's the most uncomfortable.
So uncomfortable.
They try to make you do stuff.
They get you at the mothership. They'll be like, just lean against the wall. And
I've escaped all mothership photos.
Good. That's a good move.
Lemaire came up with the best pose when they do that.
What do you do?
Go like this.
Yeah, I
hate cool
I told the guy,
photos,
please
dude.
don't ever take my picture.
Yeah, cool photos.
And he's nice about it.
That's cool.
He doesn't do it.
Yeah.
I don't mind a regular shot. Just like, hey, smile, candid. But they're like, lean against the
they're
wall.
posting them too much.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking 5 people every single day. You go, hey, look at Tony again. he took a fucking tough one the other day.
What happened?
They hit him with the gayest photo possible.
God damn it. What'd they get him with?
He was like back to right behind the stage, but he had like a hand on a railing and like
no.
it was a tough one.
Why'd they put that up?
Because I think is it Asan who does it?
Yeah.
There's a little hateful fuck. Somebody running it he finds wherever you look fattest and he posts it.
God,
That's
Tommy.
right.
Tommy, he's got several of Tommy where Tommy looks like he's 250 pounds.
That's crazy. Got you too?
I get got to pretty bad.
Hey, you guys with the fat Italian filter?
Yes. With the pizza man filter. We look at Tommy.
Pizza
Looks
box.
like the guy that holds up the pizza box.
Yeah, it was.
They gotta suss that out. There's some.
I don't want to fuck with anybody's money because somebody's making money on taking these pictures every day.
It is nice having the photog, I will say.
Yeah,
Really?
Sometimes you get a nice one.
But
It's
taking
a
pictures
nice
on
memory.
stage.
Sure.
Yeah, I use those for flyers and shit.
Oh yeah.
Pro photos, man. You can just rip those things and
That's
so
right.
it is useful to have.
Mm-hmm.
So is the video recordings, but you do that too.
This is an advertisement from BetterHelp. The help with the better. I've been so stressed with everything that is stressing me out at work. Matt has
telling you about all my interest
right now. You want to
camp on
benefit? It's an online
18th. The tickets are on my website, mattmccusker.com.
could be the biggest show of my life. And I'll be in the area at the beach for that week, which will be pretty sick in Brigantine. But guys, please come to the show. This is going to be a huge one.
Atlantic City?
You know, if I fail to sell tickets, I'll be pretty bucked up. So please come. Ocean Casino, August 18th. It'll be a good time. No, it's not 16th. It's 18th, man. Check your phone, fool. What is it?
August 16th.
Is it the 16th?
Yeah.
It's August 16th, motherfucker. Now I'm finna break her off just for being a good girl. Guys, thank you so much. Please, August 16th, my bad. It is August 16th, not August 18th. Thank you, guys. Atlantic City, please come. I'm gonna try to do a bunch of new stuff. Come on. How's your taping?
Dude, it was so sick.
Yeah.
Such a pressure cooker, man. I brought my whole family with me like a fucking dumbass.
Insane move.
Crazy fucking move, dude.
Yeah.
Brought wife, obviously, you know, I'm not going to get into detail, but it was like the unfun half of the month going on there. We brought our brought a babysitter with us. ×2. So I was rocking with, my wife got sick right away. So I had a sick wife. It was hell.
Obviously.
It was crazy. Yeah, she was sick. My wife has
It was a huge weekend for me. Oh, I'm sick and mean. Oh, all right. This is the most important weekend of my life. Well, my stomach hurts. Yeah, great.
She had like 101 fever, dude. She had a 101. Just is in there, just like, oh, good luck. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Yeah, it was.
You
But
champed it.
then she champed it and came out to the
You
one show.
champed it too. You were so mellow the whole time.
Bro, I
was
no
more.
choice. I had no choice.
I was more nervous than you were.
I was going to freak out. I was freaking out leading up to it. I told you when I freaked out. Dude, it's fucking 3 days beforehand.
Perfectly normal freak out.
It was, yeah, true. It was. Actually, I'm happy I kind of did. I actually connected to some sort of normal set of feelings. But I was like, just sitting there in my office being like, should I switch this to the third person from the first?
Change all my
book I've been
jokes.
trying to write for like 9 years.
Oh.
Oh, dude, that'd be sick going third person. And then he saw his wife. I just had and I was like, wait a second, I have to prepare for this special, and I haven't performed in 3 weeks. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing? And I just literally walked to Nando's and just got wings. And I knew I wasn't hungry. I was like, I'm eating for comfort.
You're following my path.
I literally
You're
did.
following my absolute freak
I literally
out path.
did. It was complete.
You go, I got to change everything. You know what? I'm going to eat wings. I'm good.
I texted you right away. I was like, it made me laugh. I sat on a thing and I was like, this is exactly what he does. And I was eating them outside in the heat and just sweat stinging my eyes. And I just, as I got more full, I was like, I feel okay now.
Yeah, you got to get sick and hot. And then you go, all right, I'm ready to go on stage.
And I felt much better. And then I got it together, but I was still nervous because I had to do shows at the Hollywood Improv. Of course,
It's uncomfortable.
They're going to bring, there's like a small room. Like, we're going to bring a bunch of people out from the industry. I'm like, great. Thanks.
Great.
So then I at least got to perform at the mothership. I ran it. I still remember it. That's good. Did the improv. It was cool. And then, then the taping, dude, I was like, first night I was like freaking and I kept flubbing lines. Like the sets were fine. I kept flubbing lines.
You probably weren't flubbing them.
I was flubbing them, bro.
It's all in your head.
That's what they said.
It was a slight fuck up, and in your head, you're like,
at one point, I literally, it was kind of funny. I was like, start over. And it was fun. But the one I did flub so bad. A couple I did. And then, so the first night, they were like, yeah, it's good. We got it. And I was like, I didn't love any of the sets. I was like, fine enough. And then the second night leading up to it, I literally cracked my head on a camera. Dude. And you know what was funny though? Because I was like going in the second night, the whole thing, especially when it's like, I don't know if you ever dealt with this, when like you see the whole camera setup and you're like, all these people are here to film me. You're like, I'm going to fucking blow it, dude.
Yeah.
I was like just bugging out. And I was like, I'm in over my head. Fuck. But then when I hit my head, they were like, just trying to fix it. It was like literally a bleeding wound. So they had to put liquid bandage on it and just cover it with makeup to try for continuity.
You should have kept the blood.
Yeah,
just occasionally have an edit where your face just
covered in blood.
Yeah,
I would have been kind of sick.
That would have been awesome.
Especially because they would kind of play with the intro too. But the
one thing I want to do is put myself in the audience.
That would be nasty.
Like over and over again, laughing, just in different outfits.
That's so funny.
Why don't you do that? That's awesome. That's so good.
Maybe this one. If this one's not good, I'll do something weird.
AI the audience, so that it's
bad.
just you.
I'll do something goofy.
True. That's what I had to do.
No, that's not true.
I'm kidding. Dude, so then I'm like, the second night is like, all right, you have to nail it this night. Like all this, all this fucking hoopla to film it. And then
I was sitting backstage, and just the fact that I'd cracked my head on a camera was like weirdly reassuring. I was like, dude, you're literally a dumbass. Like, stop worrying about anything. You're a fucking just a dumb moron. You cracks your head the day before a spec. I was like doing jumps too, because they were like just for like alternate takes. I was like jumping off the stage, clearing, trying to like clear people at a table. I was how high on a
They were really big jumps.
You're fucking on roids. You're doing crazy shit.
You jumped so far too.
Bro,
It was so far.
Fucking
well, they were like, you gotta stop. You get twisted ankle, you ruin the whole thing. And I was like, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna jump as high as I can.
I want to break every bone in front of my family. Destroy me in front of my family. Honor.
But yeah, it turned out good, so I was happy. But it was funny. It was such a dumb epiphany. Be like, I was a fucking moron. Like I can't even try to pretend to,
take this seriously.
Yeah, or myself whatsoever. Be like, do I really have what it takes? It's like, no, you're a moron, dude.
Just go.
Just do your stupid thing. All these cameras.
Yeah, the cameras. I filmed the Netflix special. They have the big one on the like the crane. My whole first hour, I was just
They added the barricades in.
I just stared at it. The
Other guy
entire
wins
would
and comes
fly
back.
through the air, so I'd be like,
Let's see.
this has to be ruining the show for anybody around this.
338.
Night, I had a giant white. Like
Hey, what's up, Freya
spackle
James?
patch on my forehead.
It's like 01. What's up, y'all?
The makeup was his
I
original
turned
skin
red and
tone.
it was just bright white. Right?
Sorry, I just got to chat. I
was
just
gonna,
got to
make
read in
facial
chat.
expressions. It would just be a smooth circle. It was
I
so
did
funny.
Oh, that bike.
movie
That was just
I
the
was
bike
just
turning
filming.
off.
The director would be like, find the lens. Look into the lens when you say your line.
God,
I
this
didn't know
girl
he
invited
meant,
me
like,
over after to the
near
pool
the
right
lens.
now, but I didn't even sleep
I
last
spent
night.
3 days
I
going.
don't know why,
Hey,
but I stayed up
you
working
didn't
on
catch
work
it. You didn't catch it. So
and playing video
I
games.
might not be in this movie. Every
Later.
scene I'm going, "But what do we do
Later.
Like it was SNL.
Straight, I was directly into the lens every single day. And then
Dude, they can just edit your eyes now. The shit now. The effects are crazy.
I eventually, like day 4 of staring into the lens, I was like, when you say at the he's like, no, don't look into the lens. I was like, I got bad news for you. Every scene.
They're gonna AI your eyes where they're just kind of like this way.
He's a blind guy.
Come fight me.
That's what they have to do. I think they're gonna have to
Ninja
like
quick.
use
Don't
like
worry, baby
editing
girl.
to kind of like make it look like it doesn't have a giant
Yeah, they'll
fake
color
I don't know.
correct
The
that.
second one looks
Dead one.
better though. I thought.
It did,
here's
but
the
it was still
end.
like a purple
I'm on the
bruise on my
hunt.
head that wasn't there.
I'm on the
first night, so-
hump.
Yeah, if I
baby.
put makeup on, the red,
Oh,
they never
God,
get my
he
ears and my
definitely
neck. It's just dark red.
got
And my
birdie.
face is white. I look like a Japanese lady. I'm like,
I got a little
Your
birdie.
ears are just crimson.
dark
I'm
red.
gonna let him know he's dead.
Yeah, man, it was sick. It was a lot of fun.
That was so much
But
fun.
I'm fucking wiped, dude. I'm dead.
Oh,
It was a
is he?
whole
Where
week.
is
We did
he?
a whole
Where
week
is
out
he?
there, and I would just
Yeah.
get woken up at like 7 o'clock by my kids. So I'd be out doing that. Wake up early.
Oh,
I
that's
was
what it
running on
is.
literally fumes the whole time. I was like, the whole time I'm like, I'm such a fucking idiot. This is the worst way you can possibly do this. It was tight. Our
great, though.
Airbnb was filthy.
Where'd he
The
go?
second
Where'd he
one,
go?
one.
I was going up.
it was a frat house, dude.
Oh, no.
It was disgusting. I got like a
Oh, it's
cold from it,
going
I
up.
think, because they had air pure. The place, dude, they didn't clean it.
That's
Like
easy
they,
enough.
there
That's
was
easy
like
enough.
cans
Let's not
next to
lose
one of the
him.
beds, just like wine coolers and a pack of peanut M&Ms just laying there.
Where'd
It's
he
like,
go? Where'd he go?
dude, I get it if you don't like hit all the nooks and
So
crannies.
he's
but you
right
guys
there.
Don't even
Dude, we
look.
bought the house
Oh,
my
wow.
family and I bought in the Poconos.
So they kill them.
It's filled with trash.
Was it really?
Yeah, I lifted up the couch.
Well, that's
there were
easy
like
enough.
beer cans and condoms and shit. I was like, this is
Man,
what the
I wanted
fuck
to
is
kill
this?
him though.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
probably
He kinda
kind of
got
poking
his
their
bachelor,
strippers
huh?
too.
Bachelor,
Yeah.
Oh, who we
yeah,
gonna
this
kill
was
now?
for real bachelor party heaven. It was like
Good
just
night.
filthy. It had a cool stereo room with like just like Spencer's gift card lights. It was like
Yeah,
so
it was
fucking dumb. Whole and it was for
Yeah, that
real.
would be dumb, wouldn't it?
I mean, the family for the family. I was vibing in there, but I like if you walked around with your bare feet, your bottom of your feet would be black. Like it was disgusting. They had air purifier. They didn't do anything, but they did have air purifiers everywhere. So I was like, they got mold. They must have mold in this fucking place.
No, brother.
It sucked. But other than that, it
At
was
least your
pretty
balls don't hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
At least you don't have epididymitis.
Have you been grumpy about it?
Not.
You haven't
Down
lashed
on
out.
yourself?
You haven't lashed out at your partner.
No, not at my partner. This morning I was more so just ashamed of myself. I was kind of I did a little lash out this morning, but
Why'd you make me have sex with your vagina?
yeah, how dare you?
Yeah, you should blame her for it.
Okay, I'll try
You should
that.
start. You know, you ever seen the movie?
What's going on?
This is
with
your
you?
fault.
What
You
happened to
did this
you?
Yeah,
to
what
me.
the fuck you do to me?
What'd you give me?
I can be fine.
I was
right
saying
here,
this that the same urgent care that I got diagnosed with
Nah, they can
epididymitis
snipe me.
at was the one that I
They
got
can
my
snipe me here.
rectal
Yeah, I'm
abscess
fine, right?
treated at. So I've gone to this urgent care with just butthole and
It's actually a
nutsack
good little
problems, and they probably think I'm a fucking freak.
Yeah, dude.
Take this corner.
Definitely, especially when they see your giant dick.
They
got
probably
a
think I'm a
fucking
gay freak.
ass and
They got that
balls
big
are
clipboard.
wrecked.
They're just going, we got a case of
Here
freaky
comes
ass
that
bull.
fucking
Freaky bull.
Who's
Freak
that
bull.
weird guy with the huge dick again?
The huge dick in
his
the asshole. That's
his asshole's wrecked again.
His asshole's like Rainbow Road from Mario Kart. Defies the laws of gravity.
I told you guys about that, right? When I was screaming in the urgent care when they lanced my abscess.
No.
They gave me like
my
5
gosh.
shots of numbing, which is what I thought about when you said the patch. I wish they would have just done that.
Was it on
'Cause
the
that
outside
was
of
the
your
most
butthole?
painful.
I'll pause that for a minute.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Are you fucked? Are you fucked?
We're gonna score.
Precision airstrike available. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
That's kind of cool. Care package.
You're losing ground.
I'm
Move
with it. I'm with it. Oh snap! There are 6 people left. Shit, I don't want to be in the open with that fucking helicopter out. Ooh, reminder move. Okay. Yes.
Enemy UAV is online. 4 remain.
Stretch.
You've got gas moving in. Solid work evading the enemy. You're clear for now.
They kind of avoided me, I guess.
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Gas is moving. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Gas is inbound. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
I'm fine.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. You're in the last 2. Now finish it. Losing ground. Move it.
Okay, I got this, boys.
Target grid struck. No casualties.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone. Time's almost up. Finish the mission.
We got that one, baby. That was a little clutch. I tried to get it around that side, and then the gas got him, thankfully. Whoa. Whoa. Awesome stream. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Add me on Discord. Oxybeam. I see a lot of that. Activity feed. I'm gonna alt F for it. And pull up Dune Awakening. What should we try and build in here? Oh, it's 4. It's about an hour. I'm gonna hop off for a little bit. I'll be back on later tonight. Or I might be smashing this chick.